Hi, I'm Kennedy and welcome to Juice TV. We have an amazing episode coming up. Check it out.
Dig into this week's episode as we go foraging for fossils with Australia's dinosaur expert, Dr. Scott. We also go on safari with the seals at SeaWorld and learn some ball skills with the very cool Mac Millar. Let's get rolling.
Let's kickstart the show with Mac Millar.
Hey guys, my name's Mac Millar and I've been hanging out with you guys today on Juice, and I'm going to show you a few cool tricks. Okay guys, passing is a crucial part of the beautiful game, and I'm going to walk you through it. So when you're passing, you want to get your non-striking foot right next to the ball. And with your striking foot, you use the inside of your foot to strike through the ball. So here I go, non-striking foot, inside of my foot, and follow through. One more time. Non-striking foot, inside of my foot, follow through. Now, for the tricky stuff. This is going to be a 1v1 move called the step over. Now, the step over can be used when you're in a tight situation, when defenders are closing in on you and you need to get out into open space. Now, this is a great trick that you can use to really throw your defender off his natural position. So, what you do is you use, well, in my case, I use my weaker foot, my left foot. I put my foot around the ball, I drop my left shoulder, and then I take away with my right foot. Juggling is a great technique because it helps you to gain ball control and ball awareness. Now what you do is when you begin, you can start doing what is called kangaroo kicks. That's where you kick it up, let it bounce, kick it up again. As you get more advanced, you can try and do it without a bounce. And then once you think you're ready, you can try alternating feet. When you're juggling, you have to make sure to use the top of your foot. This is because it's the most flat area of your foot, which gives you maximum control.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we go any further, it's time to get to know your host. This giggling girlie would rather have a sing-along to Pitch Perfect than do her homework, and is secretly loving the fact that being a TV star is making her sister a little bit jealous. Yes, it's time to meet Kennedy.
I am 10 years old. I like playing sport and hanging out with my friends. I wish the world was made out of lollies. I like playing volleyball and Monopoly. I hate it when my sister comes in my room and steals all my clothes. My family thinks I'm amazing. Because? I don't know. I don't know. Mum, why do you think I'm amazing?
I think you're amazing because you have a beautiful personality.
Thank you. I've been told the best thing about me is my laugh. In my imaginary world, there'll be no school. If I could build anything, I would build my own tropical retreat. If I was an animal, I'll be a turtle so I could go both on land and sea. The best thing about being on Juice TV is that all the other kids in hospital get to see me. So that's enough about me. It's time to see Carter at SeaWorld.
Hi guys, my name is Carter and I'm at SeaWorld and I'm here for a seal safari. Let's go!
1, 2, 3. Here he goes, watch him. Whoa!
Hi, I'm here at Seal Theatre with Jess, the sea lion trainer.
Hi Carter, how are you?
Good.
Yep.
How many types of seals are there?
Wow. At SeaWorld, we've got, doing the show, we've got 3 different types of seals that do the show. We've got New Zealand fur seals, we've got Australian sea lions and Californian sea lions who you're going to meet today, okay? But there's lots of different seals in the world. There's at least, there's over about 30 different varieties of seals in the whole world. Okay, do you want to feed him a fish?
Yeah.
All right, stay there. I'm going to give you a fish. Okay, you ready? Go like this. At his mouth. Can you do that? 1, 2, 3, go. Good shot. He's a pretty good catch, isn't he?
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, big throw at his head. Go. Oh, close. That was close.
What's your job here at SeaWorld, Jack?
Okay, well, my job primarily is to be an animal trainer. So I train the seals and dolphins to meet the public and to do the shows and to do other behaviours which help them out in their day-to-day when they live here. So I train them all sorts of behaviours. Everything from flipper waves to maybe taking blood sample from them to make sure they're all nice and healthy.
So do you have to take special needles?
Yeah, we have special little needle kits and special little ones. They're only tiny ones, and we can put them in the seals' flippers. And the seals are actually trained to stay there nice and still while we do that. And we can take a little blood sample and get it taken away to make sure they're all healthy.
How do you train the seals to get a needle?
Well, we train them using rewards. So what do you think we use for a reward for a seal?
Lots of fish.
Fish, yeah. So we use fish primarily. Sometimes we use pats and things like that. Just like you talk to a dog, you say good boy as well. They respond to those sorts of words. But we train them because we work on rapport. Rapport means I have a relationship with the seal. I spend a lot of time with the seal and the seal gets to know me really, really well. And that way, when I ask the seal to cooperate with me, it's much easier and the seal will usually want to help and do that. And it's actually a lot of fun for the seals to learn new behaviours. So a lot of them really like learning new things. Claps, very good clapper. He feels wet, doesn't he, and smooth. Check out how strong he is, though. Whoa.
Cool.
You guys got the good end. Awesome.
How smart are seals and dolphins?
Well, they're all, just like people, they're all varying intelligence, but mostly seals, if I talk to people, mostly I say they're like a smart dog. Okay, so they can learn pretty quickly. They are pretty smart animals, okay, they're up there, but dolphins are probably even smarter than seals, I'd say.
Why?
Oh, they've just got bigger brains, and they live in big social groups. So when you live in a social group, you need a big brain to be able to get along with everyone.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a sea lion paint before?
No.
It's like an elephant running. Sometimes I just
Oh,
want
he's
to
really
seal
made a mess
for
of
a
himself,
pet.
hasn't he? Have you made a mess of yourself again? Yeah. Go! Whoa!
Are seals in danger?
Well, some seals are in danger. One of the seals we have here at SeaWorld, the Australian sea lion, they're still on a threatened list, which means that there's not enough of them to really be comfortable with their population. When they get to a certain size, then we can say, okay, they're not threatened anymore. But because of humans, because of us, we used to hunt a lot of seals back in the 1900s and the 1800s for various reasons. And because of that, a lot of seal populations have declined, especially the ones here in Australia, New Zealand fur seals and Australian sea lions. So there's still some that are threatened in the world today, and there are some that are actually recovered and are doing quite well. Whoa,
Whoa,
they're
guys.
big, aren't they?
How stinky are their breath?
Well, it's not really their breath that's smelly because they actually spend a lot of time in the water. But actually their fur can smell quite a fair bit because a lot of their hormones come out through their skin and through their fur. And that can be quite smelly because they have quite an oily substance which comes out through their fur. That's why they smell a little bit.
Thank you so much for being on Juice TV, Jeff.
My pleasure. It's been nice to meet you. Till next time. Okay, good boy. Alrighty, guys, here he comes. Hope he doesn't tread on your feet. There you go. Pat him on the back. 1, 2, 3, say go.
Go. This is it from me at SeaWorld. Bye, I hope you had fun.
Thanks, Carter. That looks like a lot of fun. I love SeaWorld. Now it's time to meet Dr. Scott.
And here we are in paleontology land. I'm Dr. Scott Hocknell. I'm a paleontologist from the Queensland Museum. We're going to talk about dinosaurs, fossils, and everything paleontology. And here I have my junior paleontologist with me. How are you going, kids? You ready to learn about fossils? Yes. Excellent. Now, does anyone have any questions straight off?
What's a paleontologist?
What's a paleontologist? That's a very big question. So paleontologists, what I do, we study fossils. And paleontology is the study of fossils. So paleo means ancient and ontology means study of. So I actually study ancient animals, anything that existed in the last billion years or so.
Like dinosaurs?
Like dinosaurs, exactly.
Were there dinosaurs in Australia?
Yeah, there were dinosaurs in Australia, and we have bones here of many different types of dinosaurs from Australia. This is very cool. What do you think this bone is from? A jawbone, that's right, with a big row of teeth. And it's from a dinosaur we call Muttaburrasaurus. Now, does anyone know where Muttaburrasaurus comes from? Yeah?
North Australia?
Yeah, Central Australia, from a town called Muttaburra. So Muttaburrasaurus was one of our best known dinosaurs. Now, you can see its teeth. What do you think it ate?
Plants.
That's right, grinding teeth and sharp beak. So it would nip off the fronds of plants like ferns and cycads, and it would bring them back into its jaw and grind them up.
How fun is this?
Digging fossils is awesome. If you think digging in a sandpit is pretty cool, digging up dinosaur bones for real is amazing. You go out in the field, you're out in Western Queensland or somewhere really cool like that, and you're looking for bones. You actually look for real dinosaur bones, like this one here. This is a real dinosaur bone, 95 million years old. It's quite heavy. I'll let everyone have a little touch of it, feel it's quite heavy. This is a fossilized poo. Oh, pretty gross. But it shows that everything that makes up an animal or even comes out of an animal can be fossilized. Did you know that not every dinosaur bone or fossil has actually ever been found? In Australia, there are plenty of fossils to find. In fact, we have some right here. Let me introduce you to this beast. This is Megalodon, the world's largest shark. It's actually a gigantic great white shark. Modern day great white shark, the tooth is only about this big, so you imagine how big this guy was, about 3 to 5 times the size of a modern day great white. And look at this one here. This isn't a dinosaur, but it's a meat eater. This is actually called Thylacoleo, or the pouched lion. It's found only in Australia, died out about 50,000 years ago. But what's really amazing is look at those carnassial teeth, these sharp, bone-crunching teeth. An amazing animal. Had a pouch, just like a wombat or a koala. So you imagine something the size of a lion that had a pouch, ate meat, that's Thylacoleo. Well, this thing might look like a bit of clay, but it's actually a fossil footprint. You can see the 3 little toes here from a tiny little dinosaur. This dinosaur made its footprints 95 million years ago, and they've been fossilized. And what we have here is a tiny little dinosaur called a coelurosaur. It's got sharp little claws, would have eaten insects or something small. So not all dinosaurs were big, some were actually really small. This is just one footprint of a little coelurosaur, insect-eating dinosaur. And there are literally thousands of footprints out at a place called Lark Quarry. And what it represents is most likely a dinosaur stampede.
Ever wondered what happens when you find dinosaur bones? Well, hang around, because later in the show we'll dig around and find out. We want you to be a part of Juice TV. We're always on the lookout for hosts, interviewers, behind-the-scenes helpers, and mini-producers. You can be any age, you don't have to have any experience. How much easier could it be? To find out the next time we're filming at the hospital, just head to our website, juicedtv.com.au, or our Facebook page. For loads of fun to break up your stay in hospital, join the Juice crew. Send us an email at hello@juicetv.com.au. Or speak to any of the volunteers wearing green shirts throughout the hospital and let them know you want to be involved in the one and only Juice TV.
Welcome back. It's time for Craft with Carly Sparkle.
Hi, I'm Miss Strawberry, and today we are doing arts and crafts. And here is Sprout.
Hello!
Hi.
How you going?
Good. So today is all about arts and crafts, isn't it?
Yeah, especially recycle craft.
Great, let's get to it. Okay, we're up here. Hi, I'm Isabella.
And here is Carly Sparkles. Hi. So Carly Sparkle, today is all about recycled puppets, isn't it?
It certainly is, and you wouldn't believe how easy these are to make. So should we get started?
Sure. We need recycled bottles, scissors, a paintbrush, a marker, some fake eyes, split pins, cotton balls, lids, paint, and glue.
So let's get our gloves off and let's get into business. So first up, we need a bottle. Perfect. And we need to cut it.
This bit is a bit dangerous, so you might need your parents to do them.
Oh, thank you. So can I tell you why we're going to cut it? We're going to cut it because we need a little space like this to fit our hand in so that the puppet will work. So yes, like Isabella said, you do need an adult to do this bit because it can be a little bit tough. But basically all you need to do is cut around the bottom of your container like this until it's gone. And then we just need to cut about an area to fit your wrist in. So Isabella, we don't need a very big hole. So we're just going to cut just like this so that we can fit you in. Once you've done this, now comes the fun bit. Isabella, would you like to paint?
Sure.
So, there you go.
All right, I'm going to make my character purple. So I'm going to mix red and blue.
Ooh, that's looking great, Isabella. Maybe a little bit more red so we can get that nice purple.
So our next step is to start painting. Oh, Carly Sparkle, I have a feeling this is going to take a little while.
It's funny that you should say that, Isabella, because here's one we prepared earlier. Ta-da! So we finished it up a bit by putting some yellow spots and some lines, and then Isabella, maybe I think a little bit of black texture around there, just to make it stand out. That is looking really good. So Isabella, what kind of insect would you call this?
A fly.
Yeah, I reckon it's a fly too, but really you could make any insect you want to. Once we've done that, we are going to make some wings because it's really important for our fly to have some wings, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for some wings, we need another plastic bottle. Aha. So, how do you think we'd cut this one?
Maybe at the top there?
Oh yeah. And then if we cut it around here, I wonder if we can make some wings. What do you reckon? Should I give it a go?
Yeah.
All right. So
again, this is pretty dangerous, so you might want your parents to do it.
And I'm going to cut the top too. That all the way around. There you go. Now, it doesn't quite look like wings yet, but I've got an idea. If we cut this in half, ta-da, and cut the other side like that, I'm going to cut up the middle here as well, just to give us a little bit more of a shape. So now, our wings would fit just like that. Must mean we need some more painting, right? Right, that's yours. There you go. So Isabella, this is probably going to take a long time. What are those magic words again?
Here's something we prepared earlier.
Ta-da! You did such a good job on the painting too. So we've got our wings. Want to hold those? We've got our fly body. We need to attach it somehow.
We could use split pins.
Aha! And in case you didn't know what a split pin is, it's just this very nifty piece of metal that can bend and fold and help things to spin around. Now, we've already made a little hole. This would be something you need a little help with, just to make a hole through the wings and a hole into the body of your fly. And then we push the split pin in like that. All right, Isabella, it looks like it's almost finished. Something's missing though.
Yeah, the eyes.
Of course.
So, Kai, can you pass me the cotton balls?
Certainly. Do you want to hold that?
And we'll stick those.
1, 2.
And we'll stick those on. Can you pass me the glue?
Perfect.
Great. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the cotton ball. Now for our googly eyes.
Okay, great.
Now, Carly, what if you don't have any googly eyes?
It's really easy just to cut some black cardboard out, and you can use the little eyes like that and stick them on. Or you could even paint a black dot onto your cotton ball. Looking good.
There we go. He can see. What a good-looking insect.
He looks great, but Isabel, what's his name?
How about Freddy?
I like that name. Freddy the Fly.
Ta-da! That is so cool. Thanks so much, Carly Sparkle.
No worries.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Sprout. What's yours?
Freddy the Fly.
Now it's time for digging up dinosaurs.
Welcome back to Paleontology Land. Now the serious stuff happens. We're digging for dinosaurs. Now guys, you can follow me. When we go out in the field, we're in a field vehicle in a truck, and now we come to our fossil site. Now the fossils just don't sit there looking at us. We have to dig for them, but we have to do it very, very gently. So we've driven out onto our fossil site and we walk around looking for any possible clues that there might be a fossil sticking out of the ground. Can anyone actually see a little bit of a fossil stick? There we go. That's an excellent little one. And there's a little bit here, and there's another one here, and there's a little bit there. So what we do is we grab our paintbrushes and our little digging tools. Now what I've got here is a trowel. You've got very similar things to this, a very trowel and a paintbrush. And what we do is we slowly scrape away, just very gently, scrape away the sand and dust off where the fossil is. Now when you find a fossil, you then go around it. You don't pull it out of the ground. It's a very slow process. Just find where the fossils are and be very, very gentle. Oh, here we go. Over here, we've got a nice big bone that's coming out. What fossil do you think that's actually of?
Dinosaur?
A dinosaur, that's right. When we look at it, it looks like a leg bone, right? But it's actually from part of the bone below the leg. What's further down from your leg? A toe, that's right. This is a toe bone of Muttaburrasaurus. What have we found over there? Oh, we've excavated it right out. Okay, what do you think that bone is from, or that fossil is from?
Crocodile jaw.
A crocodile jaw. Yes, it's a crocodile jaw. Now, if you look at the crocodile skull next to you, so that's from a saltwater crocodile. Now, let's have a look at the fossil. You can pass that one over too. So this is a fossilized crocodile jaw, but it's broken. The actual modern day crocodile, this is the section that fossil comes from, this bit here. So how big do you think the real crocodile jaw would have been in life? Yeah, about this big, that's right. Huge. Huge.
I found another one.
You found another one, that's excellent. What do you think that's from?
A mammal.
A type of mammal, that's right. That's right, it has mammal-like teeth. It's got the molars just like you, but it's actually from a gigantic mammal called Diprotodon. Check this out. Whoa. This is the hand of Australovenator, Australia's meat-eating dinosaur. Look at those claws, they're enormous. We have 3 fingers, these massive, massive claws. Meat-eating dinosaur, had long legs with claws for running down its prey, but it had these monstrous great claws on its fingers for catching its prey. And over 70 razor-sharp teeth in its mouth. And this is an Australian-owned dinosaur. It's not found anywhere else in the world other than here. In fact, it's not found anywhere else other than in Queensland. It's. It's a very, very cool dinosaur. So hopefully, after this, you'll know that Australian dinosaurs are very interesting, very cool, and that T-Rex, it's cool, it's big, it's got big teeth, but it's not Australian, and Australian dinosaurs rule.
That's the end of the show. Bye. I said action. Hi, I'm... Hi, I'm... No, don't leave, Mummy, please! We haven't nah. Boom, 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 boom. I wish everything was made out of lollies. Sorry. Cut. No. I'm just waiting for him to say cut.
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.